Japanese plastering. In basic plastering work, mortar is placed on a mortar board and mixed, then the mortar is taken on a trowel and pressed against the wall. According to one theory, the origin of the Japanese word saken for plastering work dates back to 645, first year of the Taika era, when it was given by the emperor of the time to Kosei Hatao, who built the outer earthen walls of the imperial palace in 645, as a title that would give him access to the court. At that time, white walls were painted with lime. As time went by, plastering methods such as earthen walls, plastering, and mortar coating were established and have continued to the present day. Plastering today involves the troweled application and finishing of mortar, plaster, earth walls, and other coating materials on floors, walls, and ceilings of buildings and structures. It is also a method of using a trowel to smoothly finish poured concrete, mortar, and other materials. Plastering is an essential part of wooden, concrete, steel-framed, and high-rise buildings. It is also used in the restoration of historic and traditional buildings, and has recently been widely used in the construction of sustainable buildings, as typified by the SDGs. Despite such diverse demand, the aging of the workforce and Japan's declining birth rate have put the passing down of skills in this occupation in jeopardy. (1) Mortar, mixing of materials. The mixing of materials is the process of taking the base mortar mix, cement, sand, and binder, out of the bag, adding the prescribed amount of water, and kneading it in a mortar mixer to the prescribed hardness. 2. Transport. After the materials have been mixed, the mix is carried to the work area. 3. Application. The material is placed on a plaster board with a plasterer's ladle and applied with a trowel to the relevant part of the frame. In doing so, it is smoothed to match the slope and gradient of the frame. 4. Repair of column and beam finishes. When repairing the finish of columns, beams, and PC sections of a high-rise building, the work is done by climbing a step ladder with a safety belt attached, placing the material on a mortar board and mixing it, then applying it to the concrete frame for a smooth finish. 5. Earthwork. Concrete is pumped and placed by earthwork builders, at the right location. After rough leveling, the plasterer lays the concrete down smoothly with a spreader, and adjusts the floor height while checking that it is level. The concrete is then troweled and mortar is brought to the surface while the hardening of the concrete is monitored, and then the surface smoothed with a metal trowel. Japan Plasterers Association. NISA-LEN, the Japan Plasterers Association, is working to ensure thorough construction and self-management by contractors. We also provide training programs to ensure that the quality of construction work is independently controlled and regulated through construction specifications and procedures. We believe that our social mission is to improve the living environment by utilizing plastering finishes best suited to local climates and environments, to protect lives and property from fire. Regular members, 4,524, as of May 24, 2022. Supporting members, 52 companies. Address, 25-3, Halai Katamachi, Shinjuku-ku, Tokyo, 162-0841. Contact. Telephone, 0332690560. Fax, 0332693219. URL, http://www.nisalan.or.jp. We're looking forward to the day when we can work with you all in Japan.